in a pineapple under the sea.
SpongeBob SquarePants!
Absorbent and yellow and porous is he.
Hey everybody, this is 22 Tiger Dude. I am here with my guest star J53518 to review the episode Culture Shock requested by the World King 100.
Oh, correction. That's Captain J5 to you, you dead lovered bastard. I sound like Patchy the Pirate with a bad case of the drugs. The story is that Krusty Krab has not been making a lot of money ever since the breakout happened. Because of that, everyone's been having ideas. Krabs has been crying his little shell off, Squidward being the usual, and poor SpongeBob trying to be the annoying little douchebag trying to get the idea. Mouthful of clams day, but the one that gets an idea is a talent show. And when that hits Squidward, many ideas click in his big squid-like head to make Bikini Bottom a talent show. Everything goes good until hijinks ensue, and the worst is yet to come for the Krusty Krab. Captain J5, what you beat on this, you damn blabbing bastard? What do you think of the episode? Aye, 'tis a very good episode indeed. A good splash of SpongeBob comedy for a talent show worthy of a mollusk, half the brain of Squidward. Do you want to talk about how you like it? Yes, it is certainly a great one, but there's a problem with Squidward's conniving little noggin. What would you give the episode? I would give it a 5 out of 5 clams. What do you think? Second mate, Jacob. Yes, Captain, I would give it a 5 out of 5 stars for animation. It was an original idea. They played around with the idea very well, and they had fun writing the episode. Tis we can agree. What do you think, Captain Tiger Dude?
I think Culture Shock is a really good episode.
Yar!
It's a really good storyline. Arg. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I thought it was very fresh. It was definitely very original. I really love the idea of Squidward having a talent show at the Krusty Krab, and how, as I always say a bunch of times in my SpongeBob episode reviews, how the show could come up with the most simple plots, but yet make them so dang refreshing and just entertain the hell out of you. SpongeBob was really funny here. I really enjoyed seeing his parents. It's great to see some of the other characters make their small appearances, like Sandy. Gary's small role was hilarious. Patrick as well. And Pearl, for once, she was actually very likable, considering the other episodes she appears in, she's a total bitch. There were a lot of funny moments. Mr. Krabs is at one of his most hilarious roles ever, and just how everything came together was very funny. Squidward's talent show at the end, oh dear God, wow. That was the performance I never thought I would see. And then once you get to SpongeBob's scene, it was one of the most stupidest, but most unexpected, most hilarious scenes I've ever seen this series ever come up with. It's plain hilarious, and for what SpongeBob did to win the talent show makes it more hilarious. Only problem I have with this episode, however, is that I thought Squidward was kind of a jerk to SpongeBob, and a little bit too of a show-off, being selfish, just thinking about me. But that's it. Overall, I'm going to give Culture Shock a 9 out of 10.
The pearl of the damn whale. The blubber could suck a taint. They ran with it that was so stupid, so monotonous. Yes, I understand, Captain. And the most retarded idea of him just mopping up the deck of tomatoes. It's so simple. Bobby Boucher would be happy to have SpongeBob as his friend, including Cuba Gooding Jr. as radio. I know I made a retard joke, but god damn it, enjoy it. What do you think, Captain? It makes me clogs wiggle.
for fire that burns down the whole town. Use for uranium bombs. N is for no survivor.
F is for friends who do stuff together.
U is for you and me.
N is for anywhere and anytime at all.
Down here in the deep blue sea. I'm gonna stop.
If you guys couldn't tell by our singing, we are reviewing the episode F.U.N, F.U.N, requested by the World King 100.
And our singing's crap because we had no musical talent. Yay, useless audio. The plot of F.U.N is, apparently, for some reason, every time Plankton tries to steal the Krabby Patty formula, he fucking fails. Fails worse than the dumpster baby on prom night. I know, that's stupid. Anyway, in finding his loneliness and trying to achievement, he goes to the one person he never expects to be friends with, our favorite sponge, SpongeBob. What do you think of the episode, Tiger Dude? Of Fun.
Fun was a super fun episode. It had a creative storyline. It was a nice little plot between SpongeBob and Plankton, and SpongeBob and Plankton supposedly gaining their friendship. And it's called Fun, in case you don't know, because they came up with the song Fun, F-U-N. I thought the song overall was just so dang catchy. I love the song Fun. It's just so creative. There were a lot of funny moments. They kept the storyline fresh. The pacing was really good. The execution is very put together nicely. It's a brilliant episode. The only problem I did have with this episode, though, is that it's just too predictable that Plankton wasn't going to turn good, because SpongeBob actually believed he was going to turn good and try to convince Mr. Krabs that. But unfortunately, you know how Plankton's going to still be bad, and it was all just a scheme. So that was too predictable, and it kind of took down what the storyline is and bugged me a little. But overall, I really like it, so I give it a 9 out of 10.
It's a very, see, she said fun and funny. It's very punny. Get it? It's a pun on pun. I enjoyed this episode just as you. I enjoyed what the concept is, what you said with it, and don't you know Plankton has his own version of this song? F is for fire that burns all around. U is for uranium bombs. N is for no survivors. That, you know, they stop after that. I got a new Plankton would always be evil, because having a guy that small would not be your friend. Plus, SpongeBob was the most dumbest out of the whole cat. Okay, Patrick is one thing, but this episode especially goes to SpongeBob being the dumbest mollusk ever. I mean, there's no shell, but he has no backbone either. Get it? Vertebrae? No spine? But, you know, Plankton didn't believe him to be friends either. Krabs didn't believe he would be a friend either. He's too smart to know Plankton's tricks, even if you try to believe SpongeBob. But yeah, I love this episode. It started the whole fun song, and it is very catchy. I give it a 5 out of 5. There's no problems with me. You could say it kind of deviates from the plot, but I have no problem with it since it's a good old time.
Please subscribe to Pirate J5's channel. I will leave the link in the description below.
That's how for adventure. You think I'm a pirate? Come on. I don't even steal money. I steal happiness. I'm J5 sign off. I mean, drink up me hearties for a next sales adventure. Bye-bye.
Argy matey.
I am 22 Tiger Dude. Don't forget that I will always have Tiger Power!